Yo, I know you have been waiting for this video. So at the end of the day, I can't help but cook it for you. So listen, like I said in my last video, I said money is illusion, but a lot of you are actually curious to hear my thoughts on it. So here it is. I understand all your life, you have been made to understand that this piece of paper with me right here is money. That it is the essence behind the concept of money. Right? But I'm sorry to disappoint you. This is just an illusion. The numbers in your bank apps are just illusion. And by the end of this video, you are going to realize that a lot of you already have money residing in you, but because of the way you have been made to see it, you think you don't. Now listen. Let's go back to the agrarian age, the days of the cavemen. You notice that in the absence of this paper, humans have actually been surviving and been transcending in their evolution. So what was in use as at that time? We were using skills and energy as a means of survival, right? Good. Now, the days of discovery of agriculture and the usage of livestock, we are able to exchange livestock and agricultural products, also known as trade by barter, then down to the days of using cowries and seashells, then down to the days of using gold, gemstones, natural resources, then to paper, and now to numbers. You notice that there's just one thing in common. Just one thing in common from all of these ages to the present age that we are right now. Now, what is that thing? That thing is called exchange. What has been happening all of those years till now is called exchange of something for something. Now, that bit is actually what's called money, not that paper that you just saw. Now, don't you figure that if you have something you can exchange to get what you need, does that not mean that you have money already? Listen, I always tell people that you think you need money, but at the end of the day, what you require is all you require. Now listen, you see, as an average person, I'll ask you that, what do you want? You say, oh, I want $100. Now I'll ask you, how do you intend to spend this $100? You say, and I want to get food. Say, I want to pay bills. Some might say, I want to buy books. And I want to trim my hair. No. The essentiality of all of this is broken down into just 3 places. Just 3 places. Now, don't forget. The only 3 places that everything that you are making use of in your life is broken down into is this. You see this? This is the breakdown of everything you have been making use of in your life and everything that you have been using money, which is the paper or the currency or the symbol, to purchase. Check this. If you buy food, what is food? Food is a product. Pay bills. What is it standing? What is it under? Service. Books. For Intel. Air. Service. So by spending this $100, getting food, paying bills, buying books, trimming your hair, all you did was just to get this. You got product, service, Intel. as service. So now, this is the real illusion where it lies that I'm about to show to you. If I ask an average person, now what do you need to get product service intel? They are going to tell you, I need money to get all of this, but it's a lie. That's the illusion behind it. What you actually need is product, service, and intel, not the money. So if you think you need money, what are the things you have to do to get money? Is either you sell products, you sell services, or you sell intel. You do your findings. Everything that people do for money lies under this category. Now, at the end of the day, they use all of these things to get money, and they still exchange it to get either they still use it to get this. So, do you understand that something is actually going wrong here? If you know that this is all you need, why do you have to pass through this to get all of this? Why can't you just get this directly and write off this? But you can't do that. Why? Because the society got you on a chokehold. They tell you that before you can get all of this, you need this. And at the end of the day, you notice that the only reason why it is having value to get this is because the bank has actually given this value. Because if there is no bank reserve, this doesn't exist. That is why from the etymology of paper money really is just to stand as a promise card between two people making a transaction between each other, to show that something is actually going on of transaction between two of us. And how do you even know if the money is going to be active if the bank doesn't accept it? That is why sometimes you see a lot of people, they put a lot of paper money in their houses for a very long time, and when the country that they are in is trying to change the currency of the country, they start rushing to the bank, because eventually if they change the currency of the country and the money is still with them in the house, it is not money anymore. It is just pieces of paper. You see, the concept is deeper than this, and we are going a deep rabbit hole because this is just the surface level. Follow on my YouTube and expect the next version of this. Stay wise.